Anyway, here's the opening lines from The Hobbit. In a hole in the ground there lived a hobbit, not a wet, nasty hole full of worms, nor a dry, sandy hole. It was a hobbit hole, and that means comfort.
Welcome to Ward Mode.
We don't plan our life, we just do life. Here we go.
Why, you ask? Because I'm a little freak. I'm a turned-up little freak. I'm basically the Joker.
I need to lift now. Where are the weights? Where did you put all of my weights?
I don't know.
You took my weights.
You never had weights. That's the truth. You are miserable because you're fat.
Yay, boy! How we all feeling?
But then I get a little sugar in me and I start to go cuckoo.
Instead of worrying about the future or the past, my nigga, you should be focused on this moment right now.
I'm out of my medication.
We gon' act bad.
And what hurt me is I was already all the way in. So I had ran out of pee-pee.
I'm like, whoa, gee, buddy, what you bringing that up for? It's kind of weird.
I'm in the thick of it, everybody. No.
I'm retarded and you're scaring me.
You gotta give it some passion too, man. And you gotta, it's all right, it's okay. There's something to live for. Jesus told me so.
Save a life.
Donate blood.
Give a life.
Donate blood.
Feel better.
There's still another chance for you. There's still tomorrow. Don't give up. Not yet. Be hopeful. Be happy. There's still tomorrow. Don't give up. Never give up. No, no, no. Never give up. No, no, no.
If you want to count all the internet meme comments, but that's so, to me that phrase is, if you're going to be intellectually honest, you have to do away with the phrase anti-Semitism altogether. That word it's a nuclear bomb. It's a word that is so overused, so abused, so toxic, that to even use it, even in cases where it applies, is a form of intellectual dishonesty because of the dirty bomb aspect of it. It is so many associations, 99% of which are completely either unfounded at best or corrupt at worst. There are lots of examples of anti-Semitism just being a pretext for covering up crimes, like the 2005 AIPAC espionage case, where AIPAC had prepared a case against the FBI to a public relations case to call them anti-Semitic if they move forward with the prosecution of these two AIPAC officials. And that only came out in discovery of an unrelated lawsuit. There's so many examples of this, but it's a trick, right? It's I consider my job will be done when anti-Semitism carries anti-white carries as heavy a social cost as anti-Semitism does.
Well, that's. You know how I'm always saying, hey man, when stuff sounds real cool.
Yeah. It's like my whole algorithm right now.
I was chilling in my entire YouTube, everything was Mike Benz.
Yeah.
Tucker, Rogan, Sean Ryan, all this shit. I'm going, who the fuck is this dude?
Yeah.
He was on before. He was on Rogan before.
That was a crazy reappearance. That was pretty quick. That's like Mike Baker quick.
But with all with the receipts, dude. You know what I mean? All this shit with the receipts. And it really wasn't that. It really wasn't that he's all over. They juice up guys all the time.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a deal. He started saying, he said something. And I know I sound like a broken record with this, right? But he started saying the Truman Show. Everything he says is the USA Truman Show, all this shit, right? The last time I heard Truman Show was on the fucking Mossad 60 Minutes about the Apollo gold pagers, bro.
Oh my
So
God.
I get fucking...
You can't win, bro.
I can't win. I can't get out of this. This is a fucking death spiral.
Yeah.
Where I'm sitting here, I'm going, this is a weird phrase. I tried to show you Truman Show. You're kind of like, oh, this is beat or whatever.
I watched it. They do the same stuff with the news. I just watched a thing where it's like constitutional risk or some shit. Like everyone's saying it now. So
yeah. Dude, obviously we would love to have Mike Benz on the cast, but that clip is from 2018 when Mike Benz was on Red Ice Radio. Because Mike Benz had a different name back then called Frame Games, where he was on the Chans and shit, and he took money from the National Science Foundation, which is kind of like a USAID thing.
Yeah, I don't know how anyone gets money from these things.
Here you go. So he was working for the State Department.
Yeah.
He got National Science Foundation funds to come up with frame games where he's a cartoon. He's a Wojak cartoon wearing a Pepe hoodie. And he's talking about his job as the base Jew with receipts was to make sure white guys didn't get too anti-Semitic. The government paid him to do that.
Are you serious?
So are you going to trust this dude?
No.
Who goes on all this? He's on all these. I don't hear any of this frame game shit when he's on fucking Rogan.
I would be talking about that always.
Why are you going to talk? Like, I don't know. Maybe you did say it on Rogan. These podcasts that are 4 hours, man. You lose your life to these things.
You can really fucking follow that. And
I mean, have respect for the listener, dude. No, do you like to hear yourself talk or something?
I think so. If you can talk for 4 hours straight about shit you looked up on the internet, that's insane.
I think he's like going to roll out the new version of USAID.
Yeah. It's must USA. This is what the fuck is happening.
The new boss, same as the old boss.
Yes.
Dirty laundry.
The game has changed.
Yeah, but I just thought, like, he took the funds from, he basically did a USAID media thing. He's sitting there putting that shit on Taylor. He's like, oh, I don't want to say Tay-Tay's fucking taking money from the government.
On Swift?
Yeah, he was saying that on Rogan.
Oh, okay.
And I was just kind of like, dude, who is this guy? Look it up. He literally took money to run a fucking small-time media thing.
Yeah.
Because I sit there and I go, okay.
There's no money in this.
I go, okay. I mean, dude, fucking, we have Patreon. That's that's like Candace is getting $500,000 or whatever that. How much was it, right? Candace got $500,000 from the USAID thing.
Yeah.
So I think that's one tier.
I think it's like contracting. It's like you got dudes who are working in people's houses and then some psycho gets a government contract.
So there's one tier where it's like Candace is getting that money. Then Mike Benz is sitting there on Sean Ryan talking about how it was so fucked up they went after Crowder, Shapiro, PragerU. I mean, dude.
Fuck PragerU.
Dog whistle harder for me, bro. What you're doing. And I'm sitting here going, so that's another, because I'm like, dude, what the fuck's Rogan on? So USAID is like some low-level State Department shit. You get another step up the rung, you get the Candace tier. Then if you want the real stuff, you get these fucking Spotify deals and you're John Rogan.
Yeah, that is fucking, because it doesn't make, the amount of money does not make sense.
That's what I'm saying. These Spotify deals, they at some point the CIA's putting their thumb on the scale.
Yeah, I mean, if they're going to do it with rap music, they're going to do it with fucking podcasts, dude.
It's fucking weird to me, man. Like
we don't do enough crazy stuff to trick us through music. Like, white guys can't sing about that much shit, but we can talk about some crazy shit, and that'll, like, fucking make you think certain ways and stuff.
Yeah, they're not going to leave the internet, the alternative media alone, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, not even close. That is fucking crazy. I didn't know he had. I don't know how all these people are getting money.
It takes 10 minutes to look it up, dude.
Yeah.
You know? That's my thing. It's like, like the thing with the pager thing really fucking is in my crawl because it makes no sense.
I saw people come out later on after you. I will give this to you. What was the thing Shapiro stole from you? You had a name.
Oh, that was great for fucking Biden.
Kamila, yeah. So like afterwards, he came out with that, and I saw a lot of people coming out with the Apollo gold and all that stuff. So
oh, really?
Maybe you're moving the needle.
Well, gold was a fucking gold has many things, but gold was a part of the CIA in the '60s, I think, where they were watching the Jews steal. All right, the Israelis steal uranium from Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
The CIA knew they were doing this, but they set up a small clan in there where they were like, dude, we can't have Jewish dudes on this team.
Yeah.
So it was like they called that gold, and now they say that has moved over to the NSA. So the gold squadron is still out there, bro, keeping an ear to the ground.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, dude. There's like
Radagast.
There's serious shit going on with gold right now.
Like gold the price?
There's like a run on gold right now, and like
Parker must be happy.
Your boy Musk and Doge is saying like they want to audit the gold because like, dude, that shit hasn't been audited since '74.
The gold of America?
Yes.
Oh yeah. I mean, I watched a thing where Catherine Austin Fitts said Trump fucked up. He said something wrong about the Treasury.
Really?
Yeah. She shoots everybody straight about.
Yeah,
so
that chick, I don't think has got any government money for a podcast. She was in the government, but yeah, it's like there's some shit going on where like,
I'm gonna fucking sit here and watch Palmer Luckey, like this Sean Ryan dude.
Nah, that really gets up my ass.
I get it that I'm not the pulse, dude. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
and to me, these dudes, like I don't have Twitter, so like to me, Ben's with the receipts and all this shit is coming out of nowhere. So if you're on Twitter, I guess this makes sense.
There was a slightly slow climb up to this, but yeah.
But remember, like Trump was talking about, like I want to build the wall, and then when we saw the wall, it was all those Anduril things.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, dude, this Palmer Luckey guy's a freak show. This guy literally just made VR porn, wears Hawaiian shirts, and he's on.
Does he? He makes VR porn.
No, he made Oculus.
Okay, yeah, he made VR porn. Yeah. I got you. Yeah, pretty much. What else are you gonna use the thing for?
Exactly.
That's like my Maslow hierarchy of needs with tech. Can I watch porn on it? Number one. No. Okay, continue on to the next point.
Yeah. So and then these companies like this Anduril is the sword made from the shards of Narsil that was handed to Aragorn.
Yeah, if you don't go back and listen to the other episodes. This is goes in order.
Well, yeah.
Talk about Passio, but yeah, I don't know. They ruined Lord of the Rings for me because Lord of the Rings is sick.
It's fucked up that they're trying to take my shit, and I don't trust them. No. I don't trust these. Like, hey, dude, maybe he's cool. Maybe Palmer Luckey's a really cool homeschooled kid.
The guy's not choosing a single thing he's wearing or how he looks, dude.
I don't understand.
I think he's wearing a mask.
That's the other thing. Like Mike Benz can sit there and do a 4-hour presentation on the government.
Yeah.
Out of fucking nowhere. Like that takes a long time to learn all this shit to be able to you're trained is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, to be able to come off the top of the dome like that, Ike does it in 8 hours, and that was a lifelong.
It's a lot of practice, though.
With a natural DMT trip as well.
I think that they train the State Department trains these guys. They infiltrate these. He talks about it. He's like, oh, dude, they do it
in every other country.
Networks, and they create nodes, and he's saying all this fucking shit, and I'm like, are you gonna tell them that you did it?
Yeah.
And then you went on Red Ice Radio, bro.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's it's Nordic.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's naughty. Yeah, that's what I don't understand. It's like, dude, this shit. They're obviously doing it to us. If USAID was funding every news organization in the Ukraine, it's just the same shit is just happening to us. And I've been just following your rule of thumb. If it makes you feel any certain way.
It makes me feel bad. I go, wow, man, this guy's great. This guy's fucking telling me all the shit I want to hear. Dude, I know. Because you half know it.
Yeah.
So you're half like, oh, shit, he's saying this shit.
It's the best.
And you're like, what the fuck? This is the D class. Let's go.
Yeah, I got real freaked out when I say that, Baron, if that's real. And
I
Baron,
don't know if that's real, dude.
I don't know. It might be someone fucking, I think Jones or someone tweeted. If that's a real tweet from Baron Trump, I think some shit might go down, which
I hope it does, man. By all means, roll up the deep state.
Nah,
I just get sketched. I think when they're doing this kind of stuff and they're gonna rework USAID or whatever, and you got Palmer Luckey openly talks about going to war with China.
Yeah, I think they're just kind of gearing us up for that.
Yeah, and it's also fucking weird that JD Vance, a fucking career chameleon, he has a company called Narya, which is named after Gandalf's ring, one of the Elven rings.
Yeah,
and
think guys like you don't exist that are going to pick up on this.
Ohio gets the Anduril plant, so Ohio. I think it's Ohio is getting Anduril and Intel.
They're getting some good shit. I think what's his name? Who's the Indian?
Vivek
the Snake is trying to make Ohio a tax-free place.
This is what I'm saying. Ohio is it might be like a Florida. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah, there's some fucking weird shit going on in Ohio. I just get real fucking annoyed from the dudes like Palmer Luckey sitting there conditioning you to get ready to go to war with China when they're making you think how crazy they are, and they show you their AI robots are nuts and deep seek. I don't believe any of this shit.
Yeah.
Who's it, Sam Altman or whatever, and the fucking weird ass that looks like someone from Iron Man.
He's so they got the deal. His new deal is $22 billion, and Sam Altman's in it, and they're doing headsets.
What the fuck does that mean?
It's going to be like real life COD.
For training or just killing?
No, when you're on the ground, if you're tier 1, you're going to have a map where you see everyone. All your guys are gonna light up.
Heartbeat sensor?
I don't know how in depth this is gonna get. This could be fairy tale shit.
That would be fucking sick.
But
honestly.
I just think it's one of they come up with these it's like an illusion. They'll be like, oh dude, here's this whiz kid. They love doing the whiz kid.
Yeah, garage thing. Guy.
And then really, it's the same thing with Musk. Musk was relatively young to start coming out with fucking SpaceX and Tesla and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
And then they love the whiz kid and they bring him out. And then in real life, you saw it at the Red Pill Expo. They've had this shit since the military's been doing night vision eye drops since 2013.
That's fucking crazy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't even understand why it's why do we have to go to war at all, bro? Like
'Cause it's
robots make cars, like all of this shit is robotic.
It's the most jobs. We sell the most. This is our biggest GDP. This is our GDP.
Yeah, but like, why not just make the robots do it? Like, why are you sending humans in there to get fucking slaughtered? And
yeah, I don't know. The Droney boys, allegedly their drones are superior to our drones.
Who?
These other countries have better, cheaper drones.
Yeah.
That can take out like all of our shit, is what they say. This guy's talking about making like remote control planes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, these guys sit there and just fluff up China and Russia's house, and like the dudes who are actually like seeing these people, like, they're fucking jokes, dude. They're poor as shit and they have slaves in their entire country. Obviously, nothing's going to happen.
I love the Serpentens guy, or I can never say his name, but
Serpentza.
Yeah, that guy's video where he has the Chinese dudes being like a boy band, the army. Did you see that part?
No.
I gotta show you that part, dude. Whenever you want to take a break, I'll show you the Chinese army is like a boy band. They get up on stage and they did like a Chinese New Year, and it's so gay.
It's the year of the snake.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing is fucking weird. You sent me that Palmer Lucky thing, and I immediately got angry just by the visuals. I was like, this is them trying to, like, he's a video game character that they try to make look cool. Like, this is the fun part of the
I don't know
game.
if they're in on it, dude. You know what I mean?
They gotta be. I mean, dude, the thing is,
I don't think these podcasters know that they're in on it. Like, I don't. Like, if fucking the CIA wants to start dabbling with Matt doesn't have a fucking clue, bro.
Oh, yeah, no shit, yeah. People like, you want this guest? Like, fucking, hey, right, yeah, no problem.
You already have, like, a handler and not even know it.
Yeah, everyone's ass is in the jackpot.
It's like, oh, dude, I have a dietitian. It's like, sure you do, bud.
I'll cry. You just show up with a hot chick one day, like, oh, she's fucking, dude, she's smart as shit, too.
That's what I'm saying. Give me the fucking honey
pot. Happened to ye, allegedly. He's fucking fuming.
What happened? Like, I said, the Super Bowl, I barely got to see the stuff, but he had a commercial. Yee had a commercial.
I mean, dude.
And then Yee went on a rampage.
Yes and no. What are you going to call a rampage, dude? You want to see real racism? Go to South Africa. This is just you getting your feelings hurt. I'd take that over being in South Africa. Dude, Kanye West it's the same shit as Trump, which makes me so confused. Like, what did you think was going to happen? They brought him with the Kardashians, who, like, you want to talk about assets? I don't trust a single one. Like, every dude.
Well, their dad covered up the OJ.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen that video, but he switched a book bag out or something.
Oh, it's like some Roy Cohn shit?
It's a duffel bag. He was like a cleanup lawyer. And he like went to the fucking crime scene and he got the glove. He fucking cleaned up for
Blood's
OJ.
on their hands, yeah.
So, I mean, dude, don't forget, OJ was a fucking actor.
Yeah, he was.
OJ was in like the Naked Guns, dude. Like, he probably was powerful, had powerful friends. MGM type friends.
Yeah, especially if he was ready to play ball. But like every sniz that goes through that family, Bruce, trans. Like, dude, you're in the thick of it.
What happened to him is fucked up.
It's fucking crazy. That's what they did to an Olympian. Us mere mortals, dude. What do you think would happen to us?
Talk about that as like not for us so much because we're younger.
That is a Greek myth.
But for the dudes that like grew up with him, they'd be like 10 years older than me. What an
you have Sam Sulek trans.
What an don't even speak such things.
Saying, dude.
Don't even speak that into existence.
That's what it is,
bro.
He was a fucking Olympian beast.
He's just a decathlete.
Yes,
it's like literally like a Greek.
That's OG Olympian shit, dude.
On the Wheaties box.
That's no difference if fucking 30 years from now, Sam Sulek gets good sniz and trans. As long as hair starts growing out his fucking fingernails.
Dude.
They made him do it on TV.
I know, but like think about it's like conquering a country. Whoever's behind this. Like
it's the Pusat.
The demoralization. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Yeah. They got you fighting over black, white, Jewish, Muslim. It's chicks.
Fucking Tom sent me a thing saying that Yee like was upsetting people with how much porn he watched in public.
He's on some Mexican shit.
I'm telling you, I'll find the tweet, dude.
His like, I think it's like Wet or something like that. He has like these model things that are like hyperly sexual, and like every chick is like a caricature of like what a woman is.
I kind of believe these things because it's like Nicki Minaj said something like, Yee asked me, what do you want to say? Well, the whole time he was looking at naked women on his computer.
Probably.
Another thing, it's like when Daft Punk worked with Ye, he watched so much porn, the studio, that one of the dudes from Daft Punk started hallucinating.
All right. Can I give you a theory?
I mean, I think it's a hit piece on Ye.
I don't think it is. Can I give you a theory? Kanye West is in the rap stuff.
Yeah.
Sacrifices his mom.
Donda,
dead. And then
R.I.P. Donda.
You got guys like Liar Cohen and the likes of them. The people you showed me. They like fucking black dudes. Now, if I got fucked in the ass,
dude.
If I got fucked in the ass and I was around you, Shane, and Matt all the time, I'd be busting out porn like, oh my God, dude, I'm so hard. I fucking love this shit. You see this chick with the huge tits, like, can't hold down normal sniz. It has to be like pornographic women.
Over the top,
like,
yeah. Man, you're like fucking Sigmund Freud right now.
I'm just saying, like, what would you do if you suck Liar Cohen's dick?
I don't know, dude.
Like, no, I'm not gay.
I just rope, dude.
I would almost crash thinking about fucking pussy. Meek Mill says that. These dudes are all fucking gay.
The bunny dance.
And then what would you do if Liar Cohen fucked you in the ass? I would sell a shirt with a SWAT stick.
Saying this, dude. Please stop saying this.
I would sell a shirt with a SWAT stick on and go, you know what? I don't think Hitler was that bad.
Yeah.
This is exact. Like, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this out.
Yeah, I wonder if, like, at headquarters, they're like, he's really popping off, dude. And then, like, one of them's like, dude, I fucked. Like, all right, that's understandable. What he's going through is understandable.
Yeah, dude. That's like, he went through, like, he was like, oh, I'm going to fucking be normal. I'm going to get Kim Kardashian. Pornographic mindset, dude. She got fucked on camera in front of Ray J. The tape was sold by her mother.
Yeah, man.
And they got people sitting there like making fun of all the OnlyFans girls. It's like $1 billion companies were built off of Ray J's fucking sex tape with Kim Kardashian. Kylie Jenner's a billionaire with Chalamet right now. Going to the Rolling or the like a Rolling.
Are they going out?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like a Rolling Stone premiere in Germany.
He's got that David Hogg build. I'm jealous of that, dude.
Yeah, we'll get there, dude.
He's day 4.
I mean,
it's day 4, whatever the fuck this diet
we
is.
We don't keep track of days. Yeah, that's what, like, I fucking feel for Kanye West. He seems like a human being that was literally raped and tricked as a kid, thought everything was going normal, goes out with Kim Kardashian. Then they say he's crazy, put him on psych meds, take his children away from him, and then they give him probably a handler because they're like, what's Kanye like? Chicks with huge jokingly big tits.
Is what it is, bro.
Would 100%, obviously.
Don't be a hater.
Fucking, I'm feeling a little crazy, guys. If you want to freak me the fuck out, but
yeah,
I
it's
mean,
so much talent, dude. You know what I mean? It's disgusting that they do that.
Yeah, it's so fucking, it's so tiresome, dude. I fucking sit there, it's like, this is the most sampled rap songs. Make your own, dude. There's some songs been sampled like a million times. Like, dude, maybe rappers aren't that fucking creative. If you hear a song in your head, you're remixing songs, dude. We do it all the time when you're working. Come together right now, bukkake.
Exactly.
I'm fucking multi-platinum.
You can take that.
That's my fucking remix. Thank you very much. Yeah, sorry, you got me completely sidetracked with the A stuff.
No, it's all right, man.
It's the same shit. Like you were saying, you didn't see this. You missed all the Super Bowl.
I saw some of it. I saw what you're talking about with the hipsters. It's pretty funny.
Okay, thank you very much.
I just don't
for accepting my existence.
Let it get to you.
I know you can't, but at the same time,
let it get to you.
I'm around it way more.
Yeah,
that's so like you just see it, and it's just weird. It's not like you're mad at them.
I feel bad for them.
Yeah,
I actually sit there and go, "This is sad." Yes. This is what it's come down to.
Yeah, it's just weird to see.
My buddy Ricky's he's a diehard Chiefs head from way back. And I know he was probably like, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, he's not sitting there fucking punching the ground.
You saw people stomping up and down.
I saw people jumping up and down, yeah. Over a pretty boring game. It was a runaway game.
Yeah. That's what, it's just confusing is all.
But at the halftime show, I tried to watch it, but it was tough. Like, all right, you know. The USA Today came out with a thing saying, here's this halftime Super Bowl and all the Easter eggs. So they're getting into the whole... They're trying to get into the whole thing of like decoding these things. And it's like...
multi-million-dollar company doing what one TikTok could do.
Yeah, like Ed had a good thing saying, dude, it's just a PlayStation ad.
Yeah, literally.
It was just a PlayStation ad.
Who buys PlayStation?
You can sit there and talk about...
It's a black console.
Crip walks and all this other shit. It's like... It was a PlayStation commercial.
Yeah, exactly what it was, dude.
Not that deep.
All the Xbox users checked out during the halftime show, dude. That was a PS5 fucking ad, and they made sure that all the Xbox users weren't paying attention.
Right.
That's why I watched. I was like, this is literally the gayest shit I've ever seen in my life. He was wearing women's pants.
Maybe it's the new style, dude.
Yeah, that's what. At
some point, you just kind of. I guess this is.
It's a sigh of relief, though.
I don't know why the no, like all the guys your age wear the little sweatpants. I think that's kind of fucking weird.
Yeah.
So hey, dude, I just kind of go. People have styles change, dude.
Yeah,
Just
big
get used
time.
to it.
Yeah, that's
I love and I don't judge.
yeah. The halftime show. I'm just glad that A, Nuke never dropped, and B, fucking
It's a little breathe out a little bit.
what?
Breathe out a little bit.
I know.
You know?
A little sigh of
Maybe
relief.
this will be a golden age.
Maybe things will be okay.
Maha, like RFK's in. It's like, yeah, dude, is he gonna send all the fat people to go fight in Israel? I don't know, but fucking, I'm gonna take care of my body.
Currently doing it right now.
And
honestly, pretty
that's what
proud.
it is, dude.
I love it, dude. All I can wish for you is someone hits you with "That's not Spade. He got replaced by the government."
That would
It's
be
the highest honor you can possibly on men's body transformations. That is the highest honor you can reach as a fucking dude.
on a body compliment.
I swear to God, dude,
It's like boring. You're right. It's boring.
it's not. It's yeah.
Not exciting. And I get hyped up. And you know why I get hyped up was because
You're a sugar addict.
I would
Speak your truth.
the carbs they turn into sugar.
Oh yeah.
And insulin takes the sugar to the muscles and stuff, but then there's nowhere for it to go because it's already loaded.
Yeah.
So then the insulin takes it and puts it in the fat cells, and this is what my body's been doing. And then I change my blood sugar during the day, and it makes me a little fucking cuckoo.
How weird does it feel to be operating on a normal level?
Really
no
slow.
sugar?
I'm trying so hard.
Life in the slow lane.
This is so slow, dude.
It is fucking nuts. Like
I'm just breathing, and I'm like, yeah, okay. This is life.
you got to get used to your
It's a
new
fucking
shell.
snooze fest, I'll tell you that.
I know. That's what
Sugar-free life is
like you are literally like hitting a DMT pen all day long doing sugar. Like you're fucking with your reality so hard from insulin spikes. You might as well just be crushing the DMT vape pen that it fucks you up so hard. The thing I don't understand is like I was telling you, it is losing weight. There is no like 7-hour podcast about it. It's just like
I'm tired of these guys lying to me.
it's crazy.
You know, like I think it's just these guys. It's like the same dudes that are like, "Oh man, let me tell you about. I'm gonna tell you about how I found out all this shit about JFK or something." And you're like, you start reading books, and you're like, "Oh, dude, you just read that book."
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
you listen to that podcast.
Yeah. So I'm sitting here just going, "Damn, dude, all these guys."
I mean, it's not even that. It's like literally you follow that person on Instagram
you
at
guys
this
are
point.
bamboozling me. My life's on the line. This is my body. We're
That
talking
is fucked up. That's what I don't like. Where it's
about.
like
You don't play games with fucking grassy knoll. Hats off. But
yeah. That's what like
there's less of me today because I stopped eating carb.
sugars completely.
Day 4.
No fruit, no like nothing. You hit me. That was bad, dude.
What?
This morning the text, does corn have sugar on it? High fructose corn syrup.
I don't know. Am I allowed to eat corn?
No.
I
Sugar.
saw it and I was like, damn.
That could be a little taste.
That could be a taste.
It could be a little hit of
Dude,
something.
I'm actually like at night, I'm thinking about food.
Yeah.
Which is like
Hunter
probably normal.
smoked more Parmesan cheese
I
than
was like,
anyone else in the
I'm laying in
world.
bed just imagining burgers. I'm like, damn, they're so good.
You have 7-Eleven down the street. You're wondering, can I mange corn, dude? That's where we're
I
at.
haven't gotten there yet.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I
dude,
haven't had any like temptations. I do think about food though at night.
no one can talk shit.
And
This
then-
is hard as fuck.
It's not hard. I mean, I don't think it's hard. It's just fucking really long. Like the day is so long.
Yeah, and you've been freaking out about how fast life is going too, and all you had to do was stop eating sugar, and it will slow the fuck down.
Imagine Adderall.
It's you lose your world,
Imagine these motor mouths that go on these 4-hour podcasts,
bro. Adderall and fucking
Provigil or whatever the fuck they're on.
like
Yeah.
SSRI and fucking Adderall.
Nah, that might be.
That's a tranquilizer. Like you don't
Yeah.
even know what happened with your kid's life, your life.
You come out. Someone wakes you up from that one day.
Yeah, you can just do math really fast, and you have liver problems.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, it is fucking insane. But honest to God, broke down 189, not bad. Like I said though, weekly. That's all.
I
we'll
know.
go.
I'm not gonna feel any kind of way.
Yeah, the worshiping and like the fucking religious side of dieting is fucking crazy. Like,
Nah, it's just a genre of fucking video, dude. I'm telling you, these guys are getting way more money than you think.
they're getting a lot of money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what because I'm like,
If they can
going-
bamboozle you with fucking breakfast from Kellogg's, like they can bamboozle you into doing whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, they're not gonna leave all this alone.
Yes. The thing that fucking, and I like haven't thought about that much until it's been like the topic of discussion with my brothers and all them with fasting. It's like, oh dude, it'll kill cancer cells. So will being healthy.
Well, I can't fast. Like these guys can go fast if they want, but I can't do.
It's a rich man's game. It's like cold plunging.
This is. I don't know how. I've heard. Do you remember back like a while ago? I mean, you remember when I was watching shit and they would talk about keto, like on Rogan.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, what is this?
Dr. Sean Baker.
And and they're all saying this stuff.
I'm eating bacon for breakfast.
They're talking about like keto and like fucking all this shit. And it's so great and everything. It's like, dude, how are they even talking? Like,
I mean, there is a flu you're getting right now. You're currently going through a no sugar flu.
This shit is like mind numbing. This is like turn my brain off stuff.
Yeah. I mean, you're sick right now. You've hurt yourself, and now like this is what it's called. It's the keto flu, and like you're gonna be sick. Allegedly, you start burning fat after this, so it just gets better.
I did get into sweats. My temperature's been fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a hormonal imbalance, so my insulin's fucking whacked.
Yeah, for real. China just made a thing that made insulin or a cure for diabetes.
Really?
And they're saying it's like really gonna fuck up the America's insulin market because the dude who founded insulin sold it for $1 and said no one should own this.
Oh, I remember hearing that.
Yeah, like so. I mean, insulin's like $4.50 a month or some shit now, which is like really fucked up and kind of mean. So either China's lying or they actually found a cure for diabetes. It's a stem cell therapy.
I don't know. I wonder if China's lying because like that parade is so embarrassing. Like that shit that they did for the New Year's is so like.
I mean, they have no blacks.
But I'm saying like it's so embarrassing to watch that you're like, maybe this is a trick. For us to be
like they're pussy.
Dude, their robots are trash.
It's probably what we do with all the trans shit.
For real.
Yeah, good point.
Well, I mean, that shit that Benz was talking about, like USAID's pushing all this trans stuff and pushing all the BLM type shit, and then it's like it's happening to us. So who's doing this to us? Who's getting this money? Because Samantha Powers, she was like really big. Like ADL loved her, dude.
Who's Samantha Powers?
She ran the USAID for Biden.
Yeah,
and her husband's this
crypt
guy.
Keeper bitch.
Yeah, her husband's this guy, Cass Sunstein. He wrote like a thing on conspiracy theories to try to like let people know. This was back when Obama was president.
I love these things.
Yeah, this stuff's great. This is like, dude, they don't have a mental illness. They have what's called crippled epistemology, where they don't really have the good sources, right? And like a lot of these freaks think like Israel did 9/11 or
that goes shit.
Fucking Lee Harvey Oswald didn't kill JFK, and they just don't know how to look stuff up.
Exactly. It says it in a book.
This is like right after that dude Chris Bolin has, you know where he got all of his information? Mainstream fucking media, dude. And he's got a book this big of all the receipts. You want to talk about dude that has receipts?
Yeah.
He's got a book called Solving 9/11.
My biggest complaint,
book,
bro.
He's got another book that is the references that he used.
That's my biggest complaint in the world. Why is my book not good, but yours is? It's on ink and paper.
Maybe when he's using like AP and Reuters for some reason, when he uses it, it's a crippled epistemology. Thank you, Cass Sunstein.
Yeah, I feel like Eddie Bravo has complained about this on Rogan before. It's like, why that I look something up that it's not real.
Like, dude, CNN's saying right now that the core of the Earth has stopped spinning. And it's spinning.
Never been there.
Yo,
we've never been there. Dude, 7 miles, dude, is the longest we've ever been.
If you go to it, right, it's like this is an internet page, right, where it shows you a picture.
Yeah,
never seen it.
7 miles, dude. That's the longest we've been down.
The core has stopped. Everyone's freaked out about it. It's changed shape, and now it's spinning the other way.
What, did it come up and tell us? This is why science is so fucking jerked off to me.
2032, dude. We have like a huge percent. It's like a 2% or something chance. Asteroid.
I saw that.
I mean, dude, we better watch out.
Fuck science, dude. Literally fuck. So like, if you hit me, like you look at me dead in the face and say the Earth's core stopped spinning, we've never fucking been there.
Dude, it happened in July, I think.
Does the lava come up like a Pokemon and go
man.
Hey, was it that fucking earthquake that we had in the summer?
Dude, I have no idea. I just
scary earthquake.
I just see this shit and I just go, that's fucking nuts. They're like, this is just.
That's you know how to look things up.
You
just informed me that dinosaurs are actually just 1 million years old.
Kevin, actually, I asked Kev to send me. I said, Kev, can you send me that thing about the dinosaurs? And it was from creationstory.org. It's like some like creation.
Oh, so it's like
some religious
Catholics
creation.
for Truth.
Yes, yeah, something like that.
Makes sense. I mean, they have my main, just like not saying dinosaurs are real, can't say it wasn't there. Simple as pretty much with everything. I could tell you exactly.
What's the point? You know,
but in books, there is more evidence of dragons since the beginning of writing than there is for dinosaurs.
Preach.
Dinosaurs have never been written about.
Chinese love dragons.
Love dragon. There's a ton of shit. Norse fucking stuff. All these people talk about
like dragon boats.
Serpent flying in the sky and shit like this. There's
Drexel dragons.
There's no talk of dinos. Raptor. Like, dude, if a T-Rex existed, you're not going to talk about that too? You're just going to hit a dragon that's fake?
You're not going to see Rebirth?
Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, all of time.
ScarJo's in it.
All of time. No, fuck no, dude. All of time. No writing. And then, like, the 1800s come around. They're like, yeah, we got, like, museums and stuff. Let's just fucking, I don't know, make a big-ass lizard or something like that. And then they constantly change it. Like, oh, it's got feathers. Like, if I told you about a girl I had sex with and it was like, oh, she had red hair. And then, like, the next week, like, actually, she had blonde hair. And, yeah, it was fucking crazy.
And
like
nobody's asking you about it.
No
you keep
one.
talking about it.
You just keep bringing it up in
it's
conversation.
Just a sick-ass way to make money.
Yeah. Yeah, they got like feathers now. It's like crazy. We just figured that out. It's like you figured out on a fucking stone fossil that there's feathers.
Fed hit me with that, and the whole time I was just like, damn, what the fuck's Neil deGrasse going to do with this one? That's a tough one.
I mean, he's a fucking jerk off in his own right. He's gone with the trans shit.
He's a sex pest.
Yeah, literally fucking rapist. Can't find that on me, brother. Fucking what the fuck? You just EMP'd me with this. Neil deGrasse,
I'm sorry, dude.
I can't stand him. I can't stand the science fucking shit.
But science is so cool, man. Elon.
Dude.
The PayPal guys, they're taking over the country. They love
dick.
Lord of the Rings, dude. They have SpaceX.
This as cool as science gets.
Yo, Starlink, dude.
Yeah, fucking free porn wherever you want, dude. Thank you,
Everywhere.
Elon. Gazans can get porn now as long as they're not terrorists. He got fucking pulled by his peepee by Netanyahu to Israel. Fucking see the camps, all that shit. He's a piece of shit too. He is a piece of shit.
I mean, that thing with his kid.
Siring another kid with some fucking bitch.
That thing with the kid fucking talking back to Trump. It's like, dude, forget it. Yo, he's not John, bro.
John.
Yeah.
Who's that?
JFK's kid.
I got you.
That's what Elon's sitting there doing this shit of like having his kid around the White House. Like, bro.
I want fucking non-Americans the fuck out of here.
They're all South Africans. So like Teal grew up, I think he went to school in South Africa. A lot of these guys, they know what real racism is. They've been to South Africa.
South Africa's crazy. I didn't know Nelson Mandela was getting down like that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He was a violent man.
I'm interested in this though because what the psyop that we got run on when I was like 12.
Yeah.
It was like all day long, every day. South Africa apartheid on the news.
I watched a documentary in St. Thomas about it.
Holding hands, doing like we are the world type shit about it all. And that was like a flick of the switch. One day they were like, that's enough of that. Now, I always talk about how this would come for Israel. I've said this many times.
Yeah, you're famously quoted as saying that.
They come because this is the same setup. Exactly. So you have to kill them all, or this is going to happen to you.
Or the Zulus take back over.
And now there's stadiums of them chanting "kill white people." Like, it's terrifying.
Awkward.
And they're like pissed off because Trump wants to give all the whites refugee status here.
Fucking let them burn, dude.
Oh wow, okay.
I don't want them. I don't like Musk. I don't like fucking Teal. Go fix your own country. We don't need you to come in here and fix it. It doesn't take a fucking rocket science to figure out the government's wastefully spending money.
I think they're Americans now.
Now.
I want them to Doge Philly real bad.
Never, dude. The fucking.
Well, I want them to do it, dude.
This is the last fucking hope for the fucking Democrats.
This is the end. I was watching some sick shit about the ley lines.
About
now
Philly?
we're at the end. Yeah, we're at the end of like our.
With the root chakra of ley lines.
We're like on this thing with Stonehenge.
Yeah, no, the must shit I thought you were talking about is he fucking knocked another chick up, who's like a right wing conservative.
Tell me Limp Dick did it without fucking IVF? Come on, man.
Yeah, so he's siring yet another kid, fulfilling his duty of inseminating the entire world. It's like, dude, you can't you clone yourself? You gonna be in this kid's life, or are you just gonna be a fucking rock star?
They're all such spazzes with that, man.
It's fucking insane.
Take all the life out of life.
Like, dude,
they're like retarded people. They're like the one guy, the Lucky Palmer guy, was on Sean Ryan being like, if you don't match replacement, right, you're not doing the job for the society. It's just like, really, dude? That's what you're gonna turn creating life into? Like,
it's an algorithm.
It's a numbers game.
Yeah, I don't. He's
really makes me wonder if these guys have like the same kind of shit, like a soul.
No.
You know?
That's what I'm saying. These people are fucking monsters. I'm with you where I think they're completely lying about the fucking the population. Numbers and everything
any of that, dude.
Are all fucked up.
I've never filled out the fucking census.
Neither have I.
Yeah.
They have no idea where the fuck I'm at.
They're making it. Numbers, they make it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't there. Couldn't count all the people at once. Don't know what the fuck happened.
Yep.
Yeah, you fucking A, dude. The space, science, all that stuff. It pisses me off that people can sit there and laugh at you and me about like, oh, these guys are crazy conspiracy theorists. They don't even know how to cite stuff. And then you hit me with the center of the earth stopped spinning. That would be like if you're like, dude, they just changed the color of the vault in Fort Knox. You've never been there,
You want to see a picture of it? I'll show you.
Yeah, it's computer generated all the fucking time. Yeah, there's like...
I don't know. I'm sorry I EMP'd you with that. It's just,
I have hopium. Oh, I was going to talk...
The Musk... Those Musk boys, the PayPal dudes...
Naughty.
There's something going on, and I don't really know all about it. I want to learn more about South Africa.
It's close to fucking Antarctica, brother.
Well, there's this thing called the Vela incident where in between Antarctica and South Africa, there was flashes of light, and people were like, "What the fuck is this?"
Okay.
And they believe it was South Africa and Israel testing nukes because for years they were secret allies. I've told you about this before.
Yeah.
This is why I'm very suspect of our government with all these South African
That's why I said just Americans. What's wrong with that?
Hey, dude, straight up. And I'm just curious about what's really going on behind the scenes because there's a secret society down in South Africa called Le Circle, and
really,
they are all like super white nationalist. Like Mike Benz, when he was Frame Games, was a white identitarian.
Okay,
he didn't want to take a. He said that it
rebrand,
was just a total rebrand.
Got it. No doubt. And they get away with this shit. This is what I don't understand. Like all those dudes, like Myron Gaines, Dan Bilzerian, they're just fucking spouting off. And you're like, dude.
You're watching all these guys on the, I mean, obviously I'm dumb. I'm a dum-dum. Got sucked into watching podcasts and all this kind of stuff. And I thought it was cool.
You watched a musical the other day.
I went through cycles of like, oh, these guys aren't compromised or this isn't. I remember when I was like, everyone's compromised.
Yes.
And then I was like, nah, this is like normal. Like fucking.
Actually, we're all just loving some mamas.
Everybody's, this is cool. And then I see this shit now and I'm going, okay, so they're going to take control of it because we're going to go to war. And I mean, dude, just the way he's talking to Jamie.
I don't like that. That's a nice man.
And like Jamie can't pull up fucking Frame Games right now and nail your ass.
Yeah, dude. Like he doesn't have a nuke sitting there on you.
For real, bro.
Yeah, like just getting nasty like that is so fucking mean, bro. Yeah. I don't understand. But
pull up an automated drone on your ass.
Yeah,
a quadcopter.
Dude, I watched a video of them going underwater.
Quadcopters?
Drones that are submersible, so you can put them under.
So what's the UAPs then, bro?
Yeah, you can put a drone under the water and then just shoot it back up.
They have had so many cool.
Or they're coming from light years away because we're being too bad as a planet. As if you think morality exists throughout the whole fucking universe.
The Monroe left a bad taste in your mouth.
Fuck space, dude. For real, fuck space. Fucking aliens come suck me up right now.
There's cool military shit. I watch videos of there's this thing, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like basically like a valley. And they do like, it's something called mock. Like,
yeah.
Like mock.
Like in
like
000. Oh, you're talking, I got you.
Right? So, and you can stand there just as a civilian and fucking, they'll
feel it?
Yeah, they'll fly like F-16s and shit through the valley. It's like a mock valley. I'll look it up again. But,
probably makes a crazy noise.
Yeah, and then, dude, like, so we have aircraft carriers. At one point in the 60s, I think it was like Lockheed or whatever, they were coming up with a plane carrier, an aircraft carrier that was a giant plane that would hold littler planes.
That's fucking awesome.
Sick, dude.
That's what China's kind of doing drones.
Yeah, sure.
They just they like fucking dump out drones like they fucking put mosquitoes in the air and then they just go and wreak havoc on shit. But fucking, I watched that Apprenticing, dude, and they got
the movie.
Yeah, they got me back on the Trump train. Honestly,
their hit pieces always backfire.
Always, it made me like want to sell my house and go into more debt. Like it made me want to sell my house and get like a fucking quadplex and be like, I'll figure it the fuck out, just like Trump did.
I love when his dad rolls up and he's kind of like, no, dad, like this is the big time.
Yeah, obviously.
Like, that's fucking crazy.
I don't believe that, dude. He has respect for Fred.
I mean, I think all this stuff is hit pieces because it's hard to. They did a 180 on him.
On who? Trump?
On Trump. And and he lived his whole life in the public. So it's like, this is. I mean,
he pushed his wife on the ground and fucked her.
Yeah. I mean, when you were texting me, you were watching The Apprentice. I thought you were talking about the show.
No. The movie.
Yeah.
I watched the movie last night.
Yeah. I mean, Mock Loop, Death Valley.
There you go.
It's fucking sick, dude.
Oh, it's in Death Valley?
I don't know where that is.
Arizona or some shit?
Oh.
Fucking, yeah. I just don't understand how you can make that movie and just throw it out there that, like, maybe he raped Ivana.
It's in her biography.
That's crazy. She
So
lies.
she wrote
May
that.
lies. They all lie.
May.
Women lie.
Errol. I mean, man, that's, I don't know. So who's DJ Vlad?
Dude.
So I'm confused. He's not the Vlad that busted the Space Jam guy.
The Vlad you're talking about busted the Space Jam guy with Bradley Martin. Bradley Martin's a fucking podcaster. Honestly, respect the guy. Built his body to a fucking great, nice
I
size.
had a lot of respect for that on Psychedelics once.
What, the way you can build bodies?
Where I was like, damn, it is fucking very cool.
In a non-homosexual way.
In a non-homosexual way.
Thank
I was
you.
like, it's very like, I can understand it.
Dudes like me can go
Literally
through muscle
have
and
to be on
fitness and
drugs.
just respect them.
Yeah.
I respect those type of individuals. A gay man will be like, how can you look at that? That's so gay. It's like, it's gay. Dudes just fucking building their bodies. I don't think about it as gay. I just say, oh, that's nice that you can get a lower pec like that. I enjoy that. Was it from body weight dips or did you add weight?
Oh, dude, I was looking up dip bars last night. I was looking up the setups.
The set, I mean,
The box. I was looking up the box. Did you see the one that's on the? It's like a box. I'll talk about it later.
Hard bodies, bro. You
It's
got to
box
build a
on-
hard
it's
bodies
a
in your
box
garage.
It's a box on the floor, and then you put the things in it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then you can do this with the bands.
You go crazy, dude.
All right,
You're going to be
fine.
vascular,
I'll show it to you
hard,
later.
and shredded, bro.
Show it to you later.
Yeah. Did you ever go to Hard Bodies?
I
Seattle?
don't know what that is.
It's the only gym. It was the gym in Seattle back in the day. It was
Oh,
called
yeah,
Hard
no.
Bodies. Very hilarious.
Probably rode my bike by it, eating ice cream.
A million times. It's a fucked up gym. What was I talking about before that?
You're talking about The Apprentice.
Oh, Errol Musk?
Errol Musk, just being a real one. Dispatching people. Blickman.
I mean, dude, Errol Musk killed 3 dudes. That's crazy. And he literally said, I dispatched them into the next world. Do you know how you get to saying that? You've killed thousands.
Or he's like an heirloom autist.
I think
like
so.
He's like what it all spawned
He's
from.
like a fucking day one vaccine kid.
Yeah, the first MMR went into him.
Yeah, the thing with Trump or The Apprentice or whatever, I watched start to finish, phone on the fucking, didn't look at my phone or nothing. I just fucking barreled through it. And I just don't get how, like, you see all the good shit he's done. The defaulting on loans and stuff, I'm not cool with that. That pumps me up.
Stealing from the government?
Is that what he was doing?
Well, his dad was doing that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, where he's like, oh, he owes all the people money in AC. Like, the OG Trump haters are like,
no,
fuck
yeah.
him, he doesn't pay his bills.
Yeah, that's to the contractors. Yeah, that's fucked up.
But there's dudes, I don't know what the fuck to believe, dude. It's like,
I worked at a guy's house who's a landscaper. I painted his house. He's a landscaper. Lives next door to Cecily Tynan. Pretty cool. But
Nice
anyway,
prank.
fucking, I was sitting there like, maybe she'll pop out.
Don't know. I fucking follow that one.
But I was painting it, and what do you call it? He does landscape for Trump, and he was all pumped up about him.
Obviously, this
Loved
is what
it.
I don't understand.
Thought he was
That's
the
the
man.
first thing to count. You have one positive.
Just saying.
There's a dude who came out fucking
And
crying.
I was thinking about it. I was painting, and I was like, Trump gave him money, and then he gave me money. So kind of Trump gave me
How
money.
many handshakes away
Think
from
about
Trump?
that. Exactly.
One. That's fucking nuts. Shane literally shook his hand. There we go. We're one handshake away. But fucking, then there's a dude when Trump was coming out running for president or whatever. Guy said Fred went to their school after their fucking dad died and paid for all of his school so he didn't have to go out. So like this whole thing of like there's slumlords and shit like that. Like I don't know, man. I think you're jail.
It's also like hindsight, 2020.
What do you mean?
Different world back then.
Yeah, and that maybe he was not putting.
It's a different world back then.
Yeah. George, just like it's crazy that they almost made Roy Cohn look like a victim.
They were trying to. Yeah.
That dude's debaucherous.
Well, it's because he's gay.
Yeah.
So they're gonna put him in that. They're gonna try to make him look like that. They did a couple of things on Roy Cohn. He never. I don't think he ever admitted to it.
He didn't.
I don't think he ever admitted to being gay or having AIDS.
I mean, they all. Yeah. It was.
He tried to say he had pneumonia. You can watch this footage.
Maybe he fucking did. Kendall Roy is unreal at doing Roy Cohn.
He's a method actor.
That was fucking crazy. I watched that in his tongue. I want to know what that's about, dude. I know a lot of older people who just like their tongues start going crazy.
Who was I? I was watching something. Oh, the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl, yeah, the guy running.
Jeffrey Lurie.
His tongue was going nuts?
His tongue was going wild, dude.
Dude, I think it's a drug that like we just don't have yet.
No, maybe. Or it's an older person on a drug we know about.
Coke?
Something. Because it's like just a wild thing where I've seen a bunch of people with their mouths doing this thing.
Yeah, my tongue never darts, dude. I saw the one time.
I don't think my tongue ever comes out of my mouth.
For real, honestly, you're mewing fucking 90% of the day.
Am I?
No, I'm just fucking with you, but that's part of mewing, like putting your tongue on top of your mouth. Oh,
That's
but
goat.
when I was watching the Trump thing, they talk about the Pritzkers, and that's like the Hyatt family. Bro, they're like they're up there with like one of the biggest companies that are funding transsexualism in America.
Yeah, dude, they put Obama in.
Yeah. So like there's something you were getting my ears ringing a little bit.
The Pritzkers are, I think they're connected to like Epstein and stuff, if I'm remembering right.
I mean, they fucking helped Trump get the Commodore, brother.
Elon Kimball is also Eskimo Bros with Jeffrey R.I.P.
Are you? Oh yeah, you told me that. Fucking. But the thing that freaked me out, like a little while ago.
You know what's weird?
What?
Elon and Trump. Wharton grabs.
Yeah, they are. It's their alma mater. I thought about that when Errol was talking about that earlier, but I got freaked out because like I'm just dealing with the transsexual thing.
Excuse me?
Not firsthand. It's just happening around me where it's just like, dude, this is not fucking sweet, and it doesn't make sense to do that to yourself.
I think it's just you gotta let it go. I think we should just all stop talking about it because you're giving it so much attention.
I know, but it
But
wasn't.
it's not happening. You don't know any trans.
What? No. But I see one almost every day, and I'm just like, why is this shit going on? And we've talked about
You're
this.
transphobic.
Yes.
Yes.
I just talked to someone about this.
That's what it is. Dude.
Not homophobic. I literally just talked to someone about this. Yes. Dude.
Yes, I know. I'll help you through this, dude. You're transphobic.
It's fucking scary.
I know it's scary. They're fucking freaking nature.
It's crazy. But this is the thing.
Just stop talking about it, right? Because they are going to live the rest of their lives now. This party's over.
But this was a thing that got funded by like billionaires.
I know, man. Right? And like,
I'm so scared.
It's the same. It's the same thing that happened to the people screaming at the sky and going on the pussy parades back when Trump first got elected.
Yeah,
they got hit with a fucking psyop that fucking dudes like Benz will show you the receipts.
Yeah.
The State Department now is openly going to show you the receipts of the psyops that you've been going through.
That's fucked.
Let them live.
I don't sit there and like spit at them or anything.
I hear you, dude. I know.
Try to keep my distance, honestly.
Hey, man.
It's a little scary.
Just don't talk about it. Don't think about it. They're in war now with their lives for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
For however long that will be.
But it's crazy that fucking
I know.
families like the Pritzkers fucking.
Yeah, dude.
There's a guy like, what's his name? Stryker or some shit. Some weird shit.
Some people would think it's satanic.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. It's a fetish. And then they're like, no, it's completely normal. It's a gender ideology. It doesn't make sense. They started funding this stuff to fuck with people's heads, and they got you. They got fucking. You saw your sweetie pie that used to be at the coffee place that started buzzing her head. You saw the very beginning of it happen.
Well, she just turned into a sex worker.
Yeah, but dude,
that's different.
This is why I'm our conditions right now.
I know. I hear you, dude.
I'm just freaked the fuck out by
it. I think we're gonna come out better than Germany did. Because we're not going to sit there and go, what are we going to do? Kill them?
Yeah.
We're going to sit there and go, all right, let's turn you guys down a little bit.
Pull the belt out.
Yep.
We're gonna smack the hiney a little bit. I also read one more thing. Not a complete woman hater. I'm just saying I read a thing where it could.
You got a little misogynist streak in you.
Yes. Yo, right now, 100%.
I hear, dude, I hear you. And they bring it to there.
I'm trying to do the work.
From the flip side, when you're not in war, when you're a veteran,
you show me the rules of love and war, and then I'll stop.
From a veteran, dude, at their core, bro. No matter how, like you want to put like, oh,
the
dude,
sweet little teddy bear.
She's a 10. You know?
Oh yeah, numbers
at their core, bro. They're little cat ladies.
Yes.
They're scared little cat ladies. The world's so scary, bro.
Incapable of love. Yeah, it's just fucking. But it's not their fault. It's not their fault. That's what I'm saying,
dude. None of it is, bro.
Fucking, they did a study on birth control.
We've been psyoped.
They did a study with birth control, and it fucked with chicks' brain. I think the hypothalamus.
Really, dude? Tricking your body into thinking it's pregnant all the time had an effect on the brain?
Yeah. I mean, they're just figuring this out. It's like hormonal issues, all this stuff.
No shit, bro.
Yeah, and not trying to get political.
How do you know about this?
How I read it.
Oh, okay.
And not trying to get political, but like it fucks with oxytocin. And if you have like normal oxytocin levels, it makes you like love and be accepting, but also makes you kind of biased, which is like not good.
Oh, yeah. It's how you build kinship.
Yeah. But it makes you biased for color.
Yeah. Well,
like people like you.
They've said that all those studies are fake because everyone has it.
What do you mean?
Everyone has inherent bias.
Okay, good. So it's not.
This is all bullshit.
Okay,
it's all part of the same Pritzker psyops.
Yeah, that's what it's just
like whatever you want to call it. Like the this whole world that we've been living in. Hey, I didn't see too many white dancers behind Kendrick. Man.
I mean, it was not for us. We're not. Well,
I'm just saying, how
I don't
come
want to
that,
say that, but
yeah. Where was the diversity? Yeah,
yeah, that was a fucking. I was just pumped up that it wasn't a satanic one. The last two Super Bowl halftime shows, they kind of laid off the Satanism. I think they're just like.
Well, you said Gaga did a pre-show or whatever.
That was crazy.
She's a vessel for.
But that might just be like Gaga old guard. Like, come on, let me get one little ritual in.
That's what Ike says. This is what you're witnessing now is just a changing of the guard.
Yeah, they probably think, oh, my dad likes Satanism. I'm more into like transsexualism and robots. That's what the fuck they do.
Yeah, the end of transhumanism is this stuff. It's all trans. Like these things like trans.
Yeah.
All that shit is fucking bull. It's all a psyop.
I just want
None of it's real. We could just be living normal lives.
Yes.
And then these guys are opportunists and they try to make money off this stuff and they run these fucking games on people's minds.
Yeah, I mean, you hit me with
literal frame games.
Yeah, you hit me with a fucking white pill of if I can just do it, I'll be so happy. Those fucking Buckminster Fuller domes you sent me.
The geoships.
It's the only thing I've been thinking about since you fucking sent me that. I just want to go into the woods, maybe cover that in moss.
It would probably do it itself.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying. Like, this feels right to me.
Give us that science fiction. You know?
Give us that world. You're hitting us with like Tesla cars. They're ugly as shit.
I don't know, man. Cybertrucks will catch your eye.
Yeah, they will because it's fucking nuts.
Yeah, but I mean, you're looking at it, you're like, damn, Cybertruck. Every time I see one.
A house started where it's catching people's eyes, dude. We belong in fucking hills and mounds. Like we're living in like
I know
the old Cybertruck, dude. These 90 degrees and all this stuff. I'm not with it.
I have no sugar, my blood sugar low, and I just go, what am I gonna do? Sit in rooms all day? Like, that's our life. We just sit in rooms.
You wouldn't be thinking about that if you're on a grassy hill, just a little Hobbiton house.
Nah, man.
I want that to fucking happen. They're pretty well priced with HVAC and everything. Some of them are like 200,000.
Don't get your hopes up. This is not the first time I've seen this stuff.
I'm just saying
it comes and goes.
Why not?
Like, and
once?
they're doing like a crowdfunding thing now. This could end up like the Tesla solar roofs.
Yeah. I just fucking.
Some of these things are too good to be true.
But you could do it.
I know.
That's what I'm saying. You got $1 billion going to Lucky Palmer to make fucking death robots.
22 bill.
That's so much money.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the military. So these guys are going to start doing the military.
Why are we paying taxes, dude? Like, this is killing me.
I think you're kind of seeing it all fall apart because it's like they're kind of showing you how ridiculous this shit is.
Yeah.
Like that Hegseth dude looks like a guy that nobody, like, he gets hammered and no one stops him from getting tattoos. Like, I don't think they mean anything.
Yeah.
Like, these people are like decoding.
It's a guy on too much tea.
Oh, dude, it's like a Templar. It's like, bro, I almost got a Celtic cross on my back.
I almost got 21. Jimi Hendrix on my thigh when I was 21.
Yeah.
I love fucking Jimi Hendrix.
And this dude's openly sipping whiskey at some kind of thing. I saw a video.
Was that whiskey?
Unless it's iced tea, dude. I mean, it's definitely a sugary drink.
It doesn't look like he hit sugars, dude. It might just be the whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a fucking maniac. It seems like they're just fucking with everyone at this point now.
I think that they're doing I think they're turning Ohio into like the hub of the beginning of
Vivek kind of fucking blew his load on that.
Fuck Vivek, dude.
Saying it should be tax-free. Everywhere it should be tax-free.
What do you mean? Like Delaware?
He said he's trying to get rid of all like income tax like Florida has in Ohio.
Yeah, like
that's
Florida,
what he
yeah.
wants.
Okay.
So like they're all.
He's just another one that's just taking whatever he can. He's finding his little slot, and he's like, I can make money in this lane, and I'm gonna go do it, dude. Remember the scam he ran before?
With his mom.
They're fucking scammers, dude. The government workers they're not saviors, bro. Don't be like Passio told, like, dude, don't get.
I hate them.
Don't buy into their personalities, man. They're literally scamming the government for money. It's free money
all day long, and then we have to just always pay them back. And that's where it pissed me off when I watch like your girl Maxine Waters go up to that security guard like, we pay your bills and stuff like that. It's like, dude, like
that was a dog and pony show, man.
You guys murder us with fucking taxes, bro. End of the year, you're hitting us with 20% and stuff. It's like, leave us the fuck be. All of it was covered with tariffs. I don't know what psyop's going on with like tariffs are so fucking dangerous. All of our shit was covered.
Yeah, but like, you know how like, as like, I don't know, for me, I realized how dumb, like, I'm probably dumber than I think actually, but it's like you get dumber, like you think you're dumb. You figure out that you're dumb. No, in the grand scheme of things.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like fucking watch these guys like Lucky Palmer talk and shit.
Ruben
like,
talks about that.
You know, and you watch it, you're going, damn, it's amazing to just watch this dude try to say stuff for this long, you know? And you're sitting there, you're like, dude, I'm retarded. And then I start thinking, so like Elon and those guys were smart enough to scam everybody 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And then slowly they were like chilling, like Teal was like wrapped up in LGBT shit with the Pritzkers and Obama pushing that shit. Right?
Yeah.
You know?
Peter Thiel.
Then did like a 180. Then did a 180. And
they
was
all
like,
got on TRT.
Yeah, got on TRT. Did a 180 and was like, we have to fight China. This was like 2016, 2018.
They've been doing it that long?
Yeah, remember when those generals were putting out those books?
Oh, Spalding and shit.
Remember all that stuff? That was like the original
push.
We're gonna put our toes in the water here. And
then they hit us with COVID, which is dick.
I think that was a different side of the deal. Like they're all playing games with what I think's going on. And I think it's crazy because I think Elon and those guys are probably laughing because they're playing the game.
You heard Errol's laugh, his laugh, they're all the same. That's a brutal laugh to be having.
You know, has a hilarious laugh is Mahomes.
Oh yeah, he sounds like Kenny Powers.
Yeah.
You ever see that video? That's fucking insane.